Okay, good morning, good afternoon. This is going to be a short but sweet sequence on the immune system and opening the ribs and the feet. So let's start first on the mat as usual. So if you lie down on the mat, have your feet in line with your knees, so hip distance apart, like so, and just feel the breath. Address the chin to your throat, chin to throat and shoulders away from the ears. As you breathe in, allow the breath to nourish and open your body. Collarbones widen, back of the head relaxes on the earth. As you exhale, forehead to skull, throat to neck, we're letting go of those shoulders, the ribs and navel to the spine. As they gather in, the tail goes towards your feet, tailbone. Pause at your pelvis maybe, and drop the breath through the feet. Now let go of your mind and let your breath decide when it enters the pelvis. As it does, the pelvis will open to the earth. Feel the back broaden, the belly engage, and then open those ribs, let them really spread. Feel the diaphragm area really open and the back ribs sink into the mat. And then try to draw the breath through the back of your heart if you can. So that will cause the opening here. The neck opens, the collarbones widen. Do not force it. On the out breath, we let go. So all the muscles soften. The head to the skull, the throat to the neck. The shoulders soften down, the ribs and navel soften to the spine, tail towards your feet. Some of you may easily zip up your Mula Bandha, maybe it's not for you right now, and then drift out through your feet. So we're going to work on the feet a lot, so I'm going to ask now, we're going to start with the essence of yoga, which is the twist. So in the twist, I'm going to ask Raphael to now allow his thighs to soften towards his face. So allow your thighs to soften towards your face and hold on to the backs of your thighs or your calves. Your calves will do. Good. Now place one hand on each knee. Yes, like so. One hand on each knee. That's it. And then just place one leg, one ankle on top of the other, and start to make circles with your hips. Now inhale half a circle and exhale. This movement comes from the hips, not the legs. So everything else is relaxed. We are going, only the hips are making a circle. Try not to let your other parts get involved. And then you go the other way. So we're doing 3 to 5, but the breath is leading you. So try to make the movement smooth, sweet, nourishing, and not jerky. Then change the cross of your ankles. Good. Relax those fingers, open them, relax and open those toes. Back of your neck is long, and start doing circles. Now the circles are coming from the hara. Yes, there is no arch in the back. We're perfectly relaxed. It's like a belly dancer. We're just circling the hips. Other way now. So you're doing 3 to 5 in your own time. Breathing half a circle. Releasing for the other. Place the feet down. Feel how your body responds now. And then you're going to allow the right foot to float up towards you and lengthen your left leg down. Okay? Yes. Now flex your feet, and instead of using your foot, Raphael, relax your foot, lift, relax, use the, feel your ribs and navel on the out breath, shoulders coming down, releasing to your spine, so your hips are really softening towards your ribs. Yes, so that movement is lifting your leg up and over the other. Just let it go over. Now you feel the right hip lifting up. Relax your shoulders. Continue to breathe and lift up your toes. Up, exhale down. Just do it 3 to 5 times. Just the toe of your foot. So the heel remains on the ground, just let the toe move. Now place your hands on your hips while you do this and feel what's happening around the hips. Right hip is raised up, what's happening? Yeah? And now take your hands on your ribs and feel what's happening to the ribs as your foot is moving. You remember, only the toes, the ball of the foot is going up, but you feel movement within the spine. Good. Relax. And now I want you to lift the heel up, yeah, off your right foot. Let the toes be on the earth. Nothing else is moving. Try to be still, please. Just move your heel. So don't move your knee, don't move your body, just move your heel. A few times. Hands can be on the hips to see what's happening, and then hands on your ribs just to see what's happening internally in the spine. Then relax your shoulders and your hips. So the movement is coming from the rib cage as you lift the foot gently up. Take it down and feel how your legs feel. Feel how you're breathing on your right side. Which side is heavy, which side is light. This was all with a little action of the foot. You didn't do any extreme poses. So, let's start with the other foot. Right foot is flexed, left foot stands up, knee facing up. Now relax, breathe into that back, relax the pelvis. Have your ribs knotting in, so you feel your front ribs knotting towards each other, entwining, back ribs are opening. So the ribs are lifting your leg up. They're floated and take it across. Now relax the foot. Relax your tail. No pressure here. Relax, and then you're going to lift it. What did we start with? We started with lifting the toes. So lift the toes up and down. This is now your left foot. We are just lifting the toes, nothing else. Left foot, up and down. Do it 3 to 5 times. This is a short video, so at home you can do more. And then again, feel the movements within your spine. Either hold on near the hips, hold on at the ribs, feel what's moving. So you're massaging, you're opening your spine with your foot. Then leave it there and now lift the heel. So the toes are spreading and we're lifting the heel. The back of the neck is long, the shoulders are relaxed down, no part of you is working, only the heel. Please don't forget to let the breath do the work. So the limbs are relaxed as you lift the heel of the left foot. Then we float, we relax our shoulders, pelvis, lift and come up. Were you to stand and walk at this point, you would feel how your posture has improved. Now, we will take advantage of this to do the twist. So, we allow the right leg to come up, we float up the leg, hold on to your right leg and open your fingers like so. Okay, we're going to massage this liver, all this side. So hold there, and with every out breath, allow the thigh to sink in towards your chest, yeah? Drop your shoulders so you feel your shoulders releasing down as well. So with every out breath, the shoulders come down, 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 down. Let it go. Good. So don't worry about interlacing. Just hold on with the fingers wide, yeah? You don't have to interlace, okay? So wherever you are, relax the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Really feel the ribs and the navel engaging to the spine. Long tail, maybe Mula Bandha. Zip up the pelvic floor, pause. And then allow the breath to drift out through your feet. And maybe the heart will just float up so that the chest floats up to the leg, like so. Yeah, this way. This is, that's it. Relax the shoulders from the ears, keep the chin to the throat. Inhale down. Excellent. take the right hand to the earth, the left hand on the right thigh. Now, I'd like you from here to take the right hand towards your right ribs, yeah, and open your fingers. And now I would like you to relax the pelvis and just guide your ribs, your right ribs. Start dragging them with your fingers. So the action of the ribs will release the pelvis. The action of the ribs will release the pelvis to take you over. Don't worry about your head. Just feel your hands there, your left hand on your right ribs, and you're slightly dragging. Feel the pelvis release, feel the tailbone going down. Yeah, keep your right shoulder on the earth. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is quite a deep twist, and he's used his rib cage. Allow the fingers to relax and open and spread. Keep the shoulder on the earth. Good. Let the head go to any side it feels like going. Normally the head is in a straight line, or allow the eyes to float to that shoulder and then the head goes to the opposite. I'm saying this because Raphael has done quite a lot of yoga, but as a beginner you can keep the head straight or wherever it feels like going. The important thing is we are breathing deep. This is like a washing machine. We are exhaling the toxins from the system. So with every breath, the spine is lengthening. With every exhale, we soften. Feel the action of the ribs working. So don't pull at the hip or the thigh or the knee. Feel the ribs spreading and opening. Keep the shoulder open and spreading. And then feel the back, how it softens and the tail goes down. Maybe if it comes easy to you, you do zip up your pelvic floor. Maybe you pause at the pelvis, out through your feet. On the next inhale, soften your shoulders and the pelvis. Float the leg up. Let the ribs do the work. As you come out of the pose, the leg floats up. The ribs, not the leg, is doing the work. We come down and feel your sides again. Relax your foot onto the earth, feel your sides. Other side. So, left leg floats in to the chest. So hold at the leg or the back of the thigh. There's no need to interlace if you don't want to. Keep the fingers open and relax your shoulders. Think of your shoulders as feet. So you don't want them going up. Your feet wouldn't go up, would they? They would relax down. So we want your shoulders to be like feet. We want your foot to be engaged as if you're standing. Yes, so flex those feet, relax. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, really soften those shoulders, ribs, navel. Zip up. Breath is in my pelvis. Out through my feet. And the body may soften so the heart lifts, the chest drifts towards your thigh. So it is navel to thigh, not head to knee. Yeah? So only if your neck feels okay with this, then you inhale slowly down. Exhale. Now place your right hand on your left ribs now. Yes? And then your left hand is on the earth. Start with it on the thigh so you can get that softness of the thigh, the length of the tailbone going down. Then when your leg is relaxed, take your right hand on your ribs. Make sure the tail is going towards your feet and open your fingers and gently drag those ribs across. So our hand is not pushing, but the resistance of your hand on your ribs are just gently giving them that support to open. So bone by bone, muscle by muscle, we are releasing to the other side. We keep the tailbone long. Now, for me, I feel my head automatically moving by the eyes towards the left shoulder. Now my shoulder might lift, so I relax it down because I need to open the heart and the lungs. This is good to stretch the muscles around your heart. So if you want to avoid heart attacks, this is a nice way to open the heart and the lungs. So activate those ribs and drag them more and more and more. Good. Chin towards the throat, yeah. Eyes go to the back shoulder. Allow the weight of the head to release the neck. It's very important that we do 5 breaths if we can, or 3 to 5 minimum. If you want to stay longer in the pose, just put something under your thighs to support them, and then when the body feels that, it releases more. And then on the next inhale, relax the shoulders, relax the pelvis, come up. Good. Inhale, exhale, take those thighs up, relax, go from side to side, and then we're all going to the left. Take your left hand out, your right leg out, stabilize the pelvis, relax the shoulders a lot to lift you up, Rafael, that way. And then we're just going to do, we warmed up, we're just going to do one short dog. Yes, so we're going to stand like so, Rafael, like this. Yeah, and I want you to be on your toes. Again, we're opening the feet. Yeah, so relax your shoulders back. Yeah, your knees are, start with your knees here. Yeah, relax your shoulders back so the pelvis goes back. Yeah, and then come up this way if you can. Good. Good. Keep the back long, the pelvis towards the back, and then lift the butt up. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Relax the head. You might need to slightly bend the knees, you might not, but like dog. The butt is going up with every inhale. With every exhale, we release the shoulders, we release the body. Good, stay there, release the head completely, release the shoulders. Yeah, so keep going, it's a variation of the dog. This lengthens your lifespan because the head is below the heart. Good, so if you don't want to do dog, this is ideal. Now when you come up, let your feet open. Feel how everything opens in those feet. And then relax the pelvis, the tail points down. And then relax your back entirely. Allow your feet and your hara, the pelvis, to lift you. So don't let the back work. We're climbing up our back, vertebrae by vertebrae. The slower the better. You stack up your spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae. And then as you rise up and you stacked up the spine, the neck and the head is last. So just warm up by just, yeah, just let your hands go floppy. So you go from side to side. Now don't work your arms are floppy. Just let your spine go. One way to tap the meridians of your spine is take any hand on one shoulder, any hand at the back of the spine. So we start to do this. Yeah, we're twisting, which is excellent way to wake up. Yeah. Now go a bit further apart with your legs. Keep your toes in line with the soles of the feet. So you want to stand like so, number 11. Yeah. So really plant down with your toes. And then we're going to lift the back heel up. Same thing, but we lift the back heel up. Try to keep the legs straight, so we exercise the back of the knee. Inhaling, exhaling, and twisting. Remember, all twists really release the body. Yeah, good, wonderful way to exercise. Come back to the center. Hip distance, have your legs together now, Rafael. Let's have your legs together. And inner thighs are touching each other. So, from here, the toes are touching, the heels are slightly moving, your tail is down, crown of the head is up. Inhale into the back heel, exhale into the balls of the feet. So you feel that movement. Inhale, back, exhale into the balls. Do it 3 times, keep the toes on the floor, focus at the tip of your nose. Okay, and then when you're ready, inhale, exhale, release, and come up into the balls of the toes. Good. Go down again. Inhale, exhale there. Wonderful to do for balance. 2 more. Just focus at the tip of your nose. Good for your eyes, good for your posture. Good, that's it. And then let it all go. Just shake your feet out. So we're just going to do one pose, one warrior pose to finish this cycle. So we're going to take the left leg forward, the right leg back. Okay, now if you can, Rafael, lift up the heel of the back leg and take the toes round. That's it, and now drop the leg. Yes, but be comfortable. This is harder for men because their hips are not designed like women. Think of your inner thighs. Feel them working towards each other. Activate those inner thighs. Relax onto your feet. Feel the toes move away from the heel. The thighs move away from the pelvis. Now your tail is down. Your spine is between your hips. So try to get the front foot a little bit more forward. Yeah. Now inhale, and as you exhale, soften your thigh. So let the tailbone sink down. Let the front foot move out a little bit more, because get your foot here. Yes, because you want your knee. You don't want your knee to go beyond your ankle. So a little bit more here. And keep the knee in line with the ankle, working to the little toe. Allow the spine to release. Try to open the back of the knee here so the heel opens. Take the brain in there. So that's beautiful. There. Good. So as you can see, his knee should be in line with the ankle. If it goes this way, it's going to damage the knee. So it stays in line with the ankle, working to the little toe. Feet are open. Drop the tail, keep the hands on the hips. Yeah, so work the inner thighs together. Inhale, exhale, release the shoulders, release the belly. Long tail, zip up maybe, out through your feet, and maybe the hands will float up. Now let the arms come from the spine, so relax the shoulders. Yeah, keep the chin towards the throat, and maybe let the eyes go up. Good. Yes. Right, relax the hands, they're coming from the spine, and then inhale down, exhale. If you wish, if you're feeling wobbly, place your hands on the hips to take the back leg back. Yes, to meet the front. Yeah, good. So instead of going into forward bend, we're going straight to the other side. So the right leg goes forward, the left leg goes back. First step. Further, because you have long legs. Drop your tailbone, lift the heel of the back leg, try to take the toes in front. The more the toes go in front, more charge of the hips, pelvis. Now before you go back, work the inner thighs towards each other. Good. Drop the tailbone, let the spine be light. Inhale, exhale, soften the thigh. Good. Keep the tailbone down, keep the back foot working and opening. Good, much better. Excellent. Okay, so there, inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften. Breath in pelvis, out through your feet, and maybe the arms are going to float up. So there's no strain in the shoulders. So they're not attached to your shoulders, they're attached to the spine. Good. So let them open and widen. Fingers towards each other, down, back of the neck long. Good. Good. One more breath. Spread out the toes, root down with the feet. Good. Exhale down and then drag here. Good. Now we're finishing by this pose. Take your legs wide apart. Wide apart. Really wide. Now take the heels out and your toes slightly in. Heels out and toes in. So slightly pigeon-toed to protect the knees. Now, you're going to have one hand on your sternum, one hand at your lower back. Draw your butt in line with your heels, and then start to gently go forward. Go forward, don't worry. You can take your hands here. Just keep your eyes at the tip of the nose, down below. That's it. Good, Rafael, good. Soften your pelvis to go forward, and then take your hands down. Now, some of you may not be able to reach here. Use books or blocks. Stay there, or if you are flexible enough, widen more. Take your hands in line with your toes and then bend your elbows back. Eventually, keep your butt in line with your heels. Eventually your head may touch, but don't force it. Let the breath do it. So I'm just going to adjust him slightly. That's it. Good. And that's it. Let the back release. It's okay. Good. Your legs are strong. They can take it. Relax your shoulder blades back, Raphael. Relax the shoulder blades right back along the spine, like wings. When you come up, take your hands on your waist. Soften your knees. Drop your tailbone and very slowly come up. Very, very good. It's an inversion. It stretches. It opens you. And now we'll lie down because it's time to end. So just lie down, Shavasana, for 1 minute. Place yourself gently down on the mat. Relax your feet, either hip distance apart or on the earth. Completely let go. Hands may rest on your belly by your sides. As it's cold, it's in his pockets. But here you go. There. And another way to relax the back a lot is take the feet wide apart. Yeah. Toes in line with soles of the feet. And then allow the thighs and the knees to draw in. So you have this tent-like shape. Draw the tail towards your feet so the navel softens to the spine. And then we just let go. So all the muscles soften and open to the earth. The earth supports you. The universe holds you. And we completely let go just for a minute. Get distracted, come back to your breath. The point under the nostrils. Feel the softness of your eyes. To your physical body, deepen the breath. If you want to release your head, remember, chin is towards throat, eyes look to one side, weight of the head slowly releases the neck. Inhale to the center, lengthen, exhale, soften, eyes lead the weight of the head, which releases the neck. Come back to your center, and then allow your thighs to soften into your chest, like so. Just go from side to side, blocking out any pockets of tension that may remain in the spine. And this time, I think we went to the left last time, so we all just let the eyes and bones of the pelvis go to the right. Take your right hand out to support the spine, left hand by the heart. Lengthen your top leg out. Lengthen this leg out. Yeah. So let your weight be in line with the pelvis, the hips. Relax the shoulders. Feel your internal muscles, the ribs floating up as the shoulders release down. Yeah. You can let the pelvis drop to sit up or come over the knee. Yeah. Just this one movement. You don't have to do anything. And we're just sitting cross-legged. Yes, to finish, activate the prana in your hands by rubbing the hands together to create the heat. And when you feel the heat, the warmth, take it over your eyes. Open your eyes to receive this healing energy. Look up, look down, center, right, center, left, center. Hands together, like so. Press them together, equal work. Then take the thumbs under the sternum, lift the sternum up, drop the shoulders down, Anjali Mudra, relax the tail. One now, listen or say it. Inhaling. May peace be above us, below us, all around us and within us. Bow the head to the heart, keeping the neck long, and thank yourself for taking this time to nourish your body, spirit and